Hey world, how y'all living? How you feeling out there? I hope y'all having a blessed day, blessed evening, blessed night, whenever you're watching this video. So let's get into this video right here. I've been wanting to switch it up. I said let's get into the story time. This is a cool, I ain't gonna say cool. This is a wild, crazy story time. This story time is the story on how I missed my flight to Boston. So, February, I think it was 2023, I haven't gotten on a flight in about like 10 years. And I had worked, that day I had worked. I was working 2 jobs at the time. I worked both jobs and I was supposed to get off work and my homeboy was picking me up and we're going straight to the airport. Already right there, that's not a good idea. We're rushing for time. I gotta go back home and get stuff. And yeah, we should not have did that. Trying to do that as soon as I got off work. But so I haven't flown in like almost 10 years. Know what I'm saying? So me trying to save money and stuff like that, I put on a bunch of shirts and like thermals. I put on like a bunch of like thermal pants and stuff. So basically me doing all that, I don't have to pack my bag with stuff. I said I'll just layer up and wear the stuff. Yeah, so that played a big factor into everything. So I was like, I'm gonna make this flight fun. How can I make it fun? I'm gonna eat some edibles. Oh my God. So I didn't even tell my homeboy, I didn't tell him at all. I didn't let him know anything. I wanna say I ate like a quarter of some magic mushrooms that I had gotten from like Washington, D.C. I think I might have even ate more than that, but I don't know why I did that. Thinking that like, oh, they're gonna kick in when I'm on the flight and stuff like that, you know? So I eat them and stuff like that. We're on the way. I'm hitting a couple blunts and stuff on the way up there. Keep in mind, I have not been to the airport in about 10 years. So we get there and stuff like that. We gotta go through security and stuff like TSA. Oh my God. Longest line I've ever seen in my life. I do not advise going to Dallas Airport. We went to Dallas Airport. Now, when I fly, I try to fly out of Richmond. If I have to, DC, Reagan. But Dallas, never. Do not do Dallas. It was the longest line trying to get to security and stuff like that. TSA, it was extremely long. So, I mean, standing in line and stuff like that. And I guess stuff started kicking in. My back starts hurting me extremely bad. I'm like, why the hell my back hurt me? I start getting hot. I had all that stuff on, and all of a sudden I'm getting super hot all of a sudden. So boom, I started panicking a little bit. We get through TSA, and they said that we had like, I think about an hour to our flight. I'm like, yo, I've gotta go outside. I'm telling them, yo, I've gotta go outside. I'm thinking, almost like, thought for a second I was gonna have to call the ambulance for me or whatever. I started freaking out a little bit. Everybody and their mother was there. I'm like, yo, I gotta go outside, like take a nap or something, get myself together. And we do that. We go outside for a little bit, and we should not have did that. We should not have went outside. We should have just stayed in there. But me, I want to go outside and get myself together, try to close my eyes for a little bit and whatnot. Should not have did that. So we get back in there. Man, stuff is hitting super hard. Super duper hard. And I'm walking with my homeboy, then all of a sudden, I'm not walking with my homeboy. Yeah, me and my homeboy, we was walking, then all of a sudden, it was just me walking. He had this sock hat on, this hat on, and for some reason when I looked away, everybody had that same hat on. I could not find him. I lost him. So, I couldn't find him at all. Like, I don't know how I had to look all over the place. I tried calling him, and by grace of God, I ended up finding him. Somehow. So, that messed things up. So now he's trying to run. He's running and stuff. I'm like, yo, running. And I get, yeah, you gotta run to catch your flight on time. But like, yo, I had all these clothes on. I'm super hot, sweating because I have all this stuff on. And I'm like, stuff is messing with my mind. So, we don't even know where we're going. Wherever gate was at, we don't even know where we're going. Come to find out, Dulles is so big and so confusing, we had to hop on a train. They had a train there that took us to our gate. So we had to hop on this train and get to our gate, and got to the gate, and the lady's gonna tell us the plane just left like 5 minutes ago. If you guys would have got here 5 minutes earlier, you guys would have been able to get on the flight. You guys would have made it. But since all that stuff happened, we missed the flight. And to be honest with you, it was my fault. It was my fault we missed that flight. So, they told us that they would rebook the flight for us. We had to catch it in the morning, and they gave us a free meal and stuff like that. My homeboy looks at me straight in my eyes and be like, yo, I'm not going. Forget this shit. I'm not going. You can go on your own and stuff like that. And I'm like, damn, I feel so bad. I feel so bad. I'm like, man, yo. Fuck, I can't keep going through this stuff. That's why, one reason why my life, I had to straighten up. The stuff was fucking messing up. Because of little silly shit I was doing. So, you live or you learn. Won't ever do nothing like that again, I said. But anyways, so we drive back. I'm riding the passenger seat, and he drives back. And all the way from Dulles all the way back here to where I live. And like, I fell asleep, to be honest with you. I was so wore out. He said, man, you slept the whole car ride here. You slept the whole car ride. I'm like, damn, my bad, bro. So the next morning comes, I'm like, yo, I'm asking them questions like, yo, like, how did I do this stuff now? Like, cause I paid for my flight already. We had an Airbnb already booked, rent through everything, but I'm like, yo, I'm still gonna go. You don't wanna go? I guess, my bad. I'm still gonna go. So I'm asking like, what do I do? And he told me and stuff like that, and he decides to go. He said, all right, whatever, I'm gonna go. I'm still gonna go. So we leave and we go to the airport the next morning and we make the flight. We make it, and the only thing we were supposed to get there the night before and be settled in and stuff like that. We just got there in the morning, the next day. So we was a little late, pretty much. But stuff happens, you live and you learn. And we had an awesome time in Boston. Had an awesome, awesome time. And you can see that video in my tripping vlogs. I got a whole playlist of all my adventures when I travel. So you want to see that? Go to the playlist, look for the tripping vlog, and look for the Boston one, and you'll see how that was. But that was story time. Hope you all enjoyed it. Let me know if you liked it or not, what you think about it. And I got plenty more stories to tell from my life, from my past and stuff like that. Wild stories, pretty entertaining stories. So if y'all want to hear them, you want me to keep this up, let me know in the comment section. Hit the like button, share, and if you haven't, subscribe. We're on the road to 600 subscribers, so whenever you subscribe, let me know that you subscribe and drop your cash app, because when I hit 600, I'm gonna send something. I'm gonna send some money to somebody who I pick out. So you gotta subscribe though. You gotta drop your cash app if you wanna win something, if you wanna play. If you wanna win that money. So subscribe, drop your cash app. When I hit 600, we're gonna pick somebody and they're gonna get some money. When I hit 700, same thing, 800, 900, etc. But the goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers before this year is up. So I need you all support. Please, please, please support. Please share the videos. Please share the music. Please share the content. Let everybody know about it. We're a team over here. This is a real team. And this is a group like where we talk and you can be yourself over here. You know what I'm saying? But if you ever need anything, let me know. You ever want to talk, let me know. I'm there for everybody. I love all of y'all. So, I hope y'all have a blessed day, morning, evening, day, night. Continue to go good, or if it wasn't going good before this, hope it gets better for you. I love you all. Take care of yourself and each other. We out of here. See you next time. Peace. Thank you all for your time, for watching this video, making it to the end. While you're at it, check out some music. I just dropped my new album, The Sixth Element. You can find it in my playlist section. And while you're in my playlist section, I have other projects there as well. So, check it out. Sixth Element, out now.